Ah, beautiful Saturday out here in Dead Mule. Today is March 6th, 21. Anybody that knows me knows I hold a great deal of respect for Elon Musk, his work ethic, his drive, and his mind. I would have never believed that thinking first principles would apply much to construction and carpentry and off-grid type living and all the challenges that come with it. But they do. I had a pretty good idea of how I was going to do this first love shack, the small satellite cabin, on the design after the stringers were in. And that was to do it like a boat with curved ribs on the vertical 16 centers or 2-foot centers. But that was a holdup because the time involved, each one's unique. And there's over 200 of them for this cabin. And not to mention the money outlay for brand new material that's gone up 3x since COVID hit. So trying to utilize what I've got, basically your resources. And I looked at these BCIs. I hauled a few out today. We're going to get the rest tomorrow. And there's enough here to do it if I could come up with a way to utilize them. Well, good old Elon Musk. He said if the design takes too long, is too complicated, or any other drama, it's wrong. And that's when it hit me. Now, these trusses curve and gain as they go up. Roughly 10 inches finished wall thickness at the bottom. They gained to 12, over 12 at the top. And that would have required a lot of 2x6 material just for sheathing on the arch walls and interior finish. But those free BCIs, rip them down, lap them, screw them back together and in place, and it allowed to form the profile on the curve, interior and exterior. Something else that happened as a result of this, running them this way and doing it this way. You don't need 12 inches of insulation, so there's a lot of dead area inside the wall. Potential for a lot of storage space. And that in turn, however you want to describe it, will save on the interior finish work, tongue and groove or whatever I decide to utilize. So basically, these will be like boat hatches into a hull or an RV type storage. Gains a lot. And they're thick enough, obviously, 12 inches damn near, to be able to hide all the solar power equipment, the lithium batteries, and have them inside in a heated environment, protected from the elements, and easy access. So basically, maybe do some stainless steel or aluminum artwork for the hinged compartments. Not to mention laundry, normal household goods, what have you. Keep the interior tidy. Now the back sidewall is going to be conventional, and diagonal will be conventional with the windows on the arch sides. The gables will be conventional framed. Something else we decided to go ahead and do is utilize some of the 4x12 12-inch beams that we salvaged. We're going to do a T-type loft, half loft. The T opening will be on the conventional wall side. And there's enough area up there for a fixed inside queen bed and a ton of storage. looking out over the main end towards the south. I'd like to do maybe a full light garage door, double pane glass, or if I can find a really nice large French door. I'd rather not do a slider out front because of the thresholds. It's a shitty design for moving stuff in and out. I'd like to have it open at the bottom as far as the threshold goes. We use the slider out back and custom windows up top. But all said and done, now that I've gotten under that, out of that hurdle, this is going to exponentially speed things up and save a lot of money at the same time because we're utilizing materials we already got leftovers from another construction job. So to date, we're still holding below $2,800 full investment on this first cabin as you see it. And that was basically just for the pressure treated foundation. And 99% of that was purchased pre-COVID. So we got that still at the right price. So good old Elon Musk got me thinking again. Another problem solved. And I'm so glad I'm doing the small cabin first to prove all this before we bite off the big cabin. I think we're going to finish out with the solar, simple solar system, but 10-year guaranteed on the batteries, 20 years on the panels, LG neon panels and battle-born lithium batteries. I think we're going to finish out turnkey on this first cabin with solar, and very close to furnished. Fairly nice on the inside too, for somewhere between $8,000 and $10,000. And I don't think there's another example that's going to be even close to it, square footage wise. You could do for any less than 40 or 50. That's saying something. Almost every project I've ever done, the price goes up. It never comes down. But thinking outside the box, being patient, and utilizing your resources. So it's all paying off. If I live that long, we're gonna have a sweet setup out here. So that's where we're at. And if Cody gets his ass out of bed tomorrow, we're gonna put in a decent lick and be ready for possibly framing on the vertical walls and exterior sheathing, and roofing will be coming up hopefully before my brother Jim gets here in June. That'll be making a showing. Impossible is a mindset. What are you thinking? Peace out from Dead Mule. It's Beer 30, y'all.